What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your guy. Something. Hit the keys. Here today to do a quick demo over Thorus XT by UVI. A quick disclosure, UVI is the sponsor of today's video, but no worries, they won't see this video until you guys see this video. So what is Thorus XT, you may ask? Well, it is the second version of Thorus. So if you use Falcon, or if you use a lot of UVI stuff, you might have used Thorus before. It is their flagship chorus effect. So now they've just kind of updated it. The intro price of this is going to be $49, but I believe there's even a discount if you upgrade from Thorus, the original version. So let's go ahead and check this thing out. So as we hop into FL Studio, this is what Thorus XT is going to look like. So it's a bucket brigade, device, or it's a bucket brigade chorus effect. And you see here, you've got two different engines. So you've got analog and you've got digital. You've got your typical controls over here, like your modulation speed and depth. You've got voices. You can go from 2 to 8 voices. And then you have these other controls over here, like quality. So this is basically in analog mode, I believe it's a clock. And then digital, it's more like a bit crusher. Then you have this edge down here. And so this kind of controls the feedback. And then you've got some more cool features over here, like you can shape between a sine or a triangle wave. And then you can widen the sound out. And then there's also, if you go analog, you get more controls. So it would be like the controls in the pedal. So like the aliasing and the stability, like you're gonna get noise out of a pedal, out of anything that's analog. So I made a little demo beat. It's kind of just a loop, but I use Thorus on everything. So I'll kind of let you guys hear how I use Thorus, and then we'll go through it and I'll let you guys hear, how the effect sounds and everything. So this is the little demo beat I put together. It just sounds like. So that's the demo beat that I made. I'm gonna take the chorus effect off of everything real quick, just so that you guys can hear the difference, and then I'll turn it on. So this is the difference that chorus effect made. It's the only effect I throw on any sound. Right, so you guys could immediately hear the difference. With this thing, I started off with it just on a basic chorus, or a basic electric piano. So this is what the electric piano sounds like before I throw Thorus on there. Afterwards, right, so you can hear clear as day. It just made it sound so lush, It was already a good electric piano, but it just made it sound so lush. And then the next thing I used it on was just this guitar. I know the patterns are not the greatest, but this is what the guitar sounded like initially. And then after. Right, so dramatically different on that too as well. And then I threw it on the bass too. So here is what it sounds like before Thorus gets going. After. Right, and I even used it on the drums too. So on the drums just sounded like this initially. Now, once I throw Thorus on this thing, it sounds like. Right, so you can do some pretty cool things with that, right? So now let's hop back into this electric piano, and let's take a look at Thorus here on this. So again, the electric piano just sounded like this initially. Once we turn it on. So you can hear how lush it sounds and everything like that. We have control over here with our speed. So let's turn this down first, and we'll start, and we'll turn it up obviously so you can hear what it sounds like. I'm gonna turn the voices down too, just so we can hear what it sounds like, the bass, at the bass point. So right? So you can hear just really quickly, these are the basic chorus controls, I know. But now we can start adding voices to this thing. Right? And so I'll let you hear the difference between analog and digital. So I'm just gonna switch between the two. So you can hear a difference in the actual chorus effect there. Now, once we start pulling down the quality, we can kind of change the way that this sounds too as well. Now, if we switch to digital, it's gonna give us more of like a bit crushing sound. Right? So we can degrade that quality and we can kind of get an interesting sounding, you know what I'm saying, chorus effect there. We've also got this edge right here, and this says it's the feedback amount in chorus color. So I believe this goes positive and negative. Right? So you can hear the extra that it's adding there. The same with the other way. You can go between a sine and a triangle. And you can widen out the sound. So I'm just gonna widen out the sound as I'm pushing play and you guys are gonna hear it. So you can hear it widening that sound out too, which is cool. If I come over here to the analog, like I said, you've got control over like aliasing, stability, and compander. So with this, so you have your rejection, which is basically your cutoff, and then you have the emphasis, which is gonna be the resonance. And then we also have the stability area with the noise, so you can add some noise to your sound. And you can also add variance to that stability too as well. Right, so that's pretty cool because you know with any kind of analog gear, you're gonna get some noise in there. So you can add that back in there and it gives it that effect. And then you have a compander too, which is basically a compressor and an expander. And so you can mess with this too as well. So now I'm gonna kind of let you guys hear what this thing sounds like with some of the presets in here, because I know that's important. I know, I'm sorry I didn't play a whole bunch of keys and everything for this. I just wanted to kind of focus on this so that you guys could just hear the difference in the sound. In the preset section over here, you've got all different presets you can go through. So you can just go through them by key, synth, guitar, and they have the macros down here that you can control as you're messing with it. So you guys can see you can do a whole bunch with this. I've got a guitar pulled up too, just from Session Guitars. And I'm gonna use that to kind of let you guys hear some more sounds with this. All right, so I've got this sound right here. right, now once we throw Thorus on, this is just the basic preset. I mean, I know you guys heard it get a lot thicker. Pause. Right, put it on digital. I mean, that's pretty dope. And we can widen it out too. You hear, once I added that edge, it got a little thicker too and added more color. So that's pretty cool in itself. Let's check out some of these guitar presets and just see what we get. That sounds pretty good. Again, this is what it sounds like without Thorus. Let's check out this dark mellow. Full 6 voices. Right. So that sounds pretty dope. They've got stuff for bass and stuff like that too. So we'll listen to a few of the presets on bass as well. So again, this is what the bass sounded like initially. Right. Once we get Thorus on there again, it's going to widen that thing out. Right. But we've got different bass stuff that we can use over here too. And again, what I like about this is just the simple fact that we could turn this quality back. Just solid there. And then the last thing I'm gonna do is just let you guys hear it on some drums again. But this time I'm just gonna let you hear some of the drum presets. So this is what the drums sound like before Thorus. I mean, that's what I got for you guys on this one. Overall, what are my final thoughts? I think this is a fire chorus plugin. Again, the intro price of this is going to be $49, but if you have Thorus, go ahead and check what your upgrade price is, because I believe there's another discount on top of that for you too. So make sure if you guys do like this content though, you drop a whole elbow on that like button, hit subscribe and that notification bell, so every time we bring you guys a new video, you can be the first to see. I appreciate you guys' time as always, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Some, hit the keys.